Hey guys, Ryan here, welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I lied yet again and I forgot to make the team. Oh well! Oh well. So we'll be using this team for hopefully just one more episode. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, damn it. So it looks like we're going to be battling against the Terrakion, Kangaskhan, Bisharp, Amoonguss, Thundurus, and Sylveon. Now, issues abounds. We've got not really anything that we could solidly start with. I am going to start with Sylveon, and I believe I'm going to start with Cresselia. I'm going to bring Landorus, and I'm going to bring Kangaskhan. Well, yeah, I'll bring Kangaskhan. I'm just a little worried because, well, he's got a lot of things that bother my team, you know, Terrakion. Well, Terrakion's not too bad. Yeah, Terrakion's not terrible. But, you know, you've got the Thundurus, which can be quite a pain. You've got the Kangaskhan, which I don't really have any way to stop. Things like, I'm trying to think what I can do here. I think what I'm going to simply do is I'm going to go for Trick Room with my Cresselia and Protect with my Sylveon. I don't see him doing anything to the Cresselia. Maybe double edging it. Maybe. But I don't see him faking it out, especially if he has the Terrakion out. And no real switch in for the Hyper Voice. Except for the Amoonguss. If it is the Amoonguss, that is going to be a problem. Well, I'm thinking too far ahead. We'll see what happens this turn. Like I said, I'm expecting basically a fake out into the Sylveon and then maybe a Rock Slide off with the Terrakion. Because otherwise he can't really... we're going to see the Terrakion leave, which may mean... Okay, we're going to see the Bisharp, which is actually good as long as we can get the Trick Room up. Do not fake out my Cresselia. If you do, I will have an issue. I will have quite the issue. We'll see. I think my Sylveon's HP Fire. I forget sometimes. It's not a good thing to forget, but I do forget sometimes. Yes! Oh, happy day! Happy day. Alright. I'm gonna No. I'm gonna Ice Beam the Bisharp and go for Hyper Voice? Is that, or should I just go for Hidden Power Fire thing? And just helping hand it? Then I might lose Sylveon. But I can bring in Lando. Or Kangaskhan. Preferably Lando. Yeah, that might be our best. Helping hand boost. Well, you know what? Just in case he protects, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. Because I see... Oh, no, I was wrong. Oh, God. Please do a lot of damage. Oh, that's good enough. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's good enough. And that should take out the Bisharp. It does. Yes! Yes! I'm so glad I went for Hyper Voice, because, like, it was the way I was thinking of it. It was just, like, we kind of need to get damage off of the Kangaskhan, right? Oh, crud. He's going for return on the Cresselia. Oh, beautiful. That doesn't do nearly enough damage. Let's see what he brings out here. He's probably not going to switch out the Kangaskhan. Usually when the Kangaskhan comes in, no one really switches it out. So we're going to see a Thundurus. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to Helping Hand my Sylveon and go for Hyper Voice. Because, you know, Cresselia is going to get taunted here. So I might as well get that extra boosted damage off now rather than... Oh. I wasn't predicting that, but it worked! Oh my god, we one-shot the Thundurus. I was not expecting that in the least bit. That was a really good turn. Very, very good turn for us. Sylveon is power, guys. Sylveon is power. Oh man, it's power. That was not a bulky Thundurus, because usually a Hyper Voice with Helping Hand does around 75%. So, definitely not going to be... Alright, well, I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice Psychic. He's going to go for Protect. It happens before... it happens when I say it. And you guys don't believe me that I predict these things, because I say it as it happens, and... Ugh. But, he didn't ruin the Trick Room there. We still have one more turn left, which I guess he thought we might have not have. He's gonna go for that double protect. It doesn't really help him because unless he has Iron Head, there's no way of taking out my Sylveon anyway, and I still have 2 Pokemon in the back, so he literally could not have won that even if he did get that double protect off. I guess, you know, the best... Wow, we 4-0'd him. Wow. I guess the best thing, like, it would have done was just... He would have been able to do damage on something. I guess go for Rock Slide would have been his best bet, and then if he won via... Well, he couldn't have possibly won via Hex because he didn't have a Focus Sash, and I'm pretty sure Brave Bird would have taken him out. Pretty sure, because we're banded, remember. We are banded, so don't forget that, my friends. We are banded. Yeah, we're going to challenge. Of course we're going to challenge. I'm going to change the music. Let's do number 5. I don't know what number 5 is, and it's kind of where I stopped, so why the hell not? But yeah, I wasn't really too confident going in against that team, but apparently we didn't need the confidence, as we got it. Alright, so we're looking at a Volcarona, Sylveon, Garchomp, Mawile, Alakazam, and of course Crobat. So I am going to definitely start off with Sylveon Cresselia. It's very solid for us. I'm going to bring Landorus in the back, and Kangaskhan. Yeah, Kangaskhan's good. Kangaskhan's very good. I'd bring Smeargle, but he's got potential for a lot of spread moves, and spread moves, of course, equate to us basically not being able to get Smeargle's potential off. It's just not good in general. So if he starts off with if she starts off with the Crobat, we could pretty much expect a taunt. It's usually what happens. And if it's the Mawile too, we can bring in our Landorus, which would be very nice. And we don't have to go for Trick Room then. So we're actually going to see the Crobat and the Alakazam. Now, decide here if he's going to go... you know what? I have a feeling he might not go for Taunt. So I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. That should be more than enough to take out the Alakazam, to be quite honest with you. And I'm going to go for Trick Room. Don't have Taunt. I know Crobats have Taunt, but I'm praying that... Yes! Yes. Now, don't double into my Sylveon. That would make me a sad cat. That would make me a very sad cat. Yep, he doubled into my Sylveon. I'm a sad cat. And I die, of course. But I get my Trick Room up, so that's still kind of good. Still kind of good. Question is, what do I bring in Kangaskhan? What the hell am I talking about? I bring in Kangaskhan. Because I got Psychic for Crobat, so I just have to double edge the thingamabob here. The Alakazam. So I will. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Fire Punch it instead. That sounds really dumb, but that should still one-shot it, and if he wants to bring in the Kangaskhan, bring in the Mawile, by all means, my friend. By all means. I'm going to Psychic this Crobat. Oh, I didn't actually click that. Please bring in the Mawile, because Mawile will not... Okay, no. Damn it. I was going to say, regular Mawile, even with the -1, probably won't appreciate a Kangaskhan's Fire Punch. And we have to hope that this actually kills. I don't see why it wouldn't. He goes for Quick Guard. I guess Sucker Punch is obvious, but when it's an Alakazam, I have really no reason to Sucker Punch it. Because I'm in Trick Room, and you're very, very, very fast. So we get the Fire Punch off. It should take it out. It's a freaking Alakazam. It doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay. Woo! That was almost... I almost died there, guys. Woo! That was almost bad. So we'll see what comes in. I'm expecting the Mawile. I mean, who doesn't bring the Mawile? Mawiles are very good. And it is the Mawile. And it's the Garchomp. Interesting. You know what? I'm going to Fire Punch the Mawile. Just get some damage off. Fire Punch the Mawile. And Ice Beam the Garchomp. I'll survive a Sucker Punch. Garchomp will survive, and then it's a little unfortunate, but what's cool about this is if we get damage off on the Mawile, and then, you know, say the Garchomp goes for an attack, we'll lose our Kangaskhan, and then we could bring in Landorus, which is just a perfect thing for us. So he's going to go straight for the player off. I think we can survive that. We do. We get the Ice Beam off. Now, Fire Punch will not take it out. That's pretty... Oh! Ooh, that's very good damage. It does, you know, that damage actually excuse me. That damage is actually pretty good. He's going to go for Outrage. Please take out the Kangaskhan. Please take out the Kangaskhan. Not the Kangaskhan. But it doesn't do near... Ooh, that's actually a 2-hit KO. Shoot. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to double into the Garchomp. I know that seems weird, but I don't know if he's going to, like, go for the Cresselia with the Mawile, or if he's going to go for the Kangaskhan with the Mawile. And as long as I take out the Garchomp... Well, I can't take out the Mawile from here. Actually, I probably could have. Oh, now that I think about it. Do I survive this? I don't survive this. That's fine, actually. That's actually... Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. I'd rather take out the Garchomp because it has a stronger attack at this point. I think. I don't know, guys. It made sense to me. Trick Room should be out. No, we have one more turn. That's fine, because I have Landorus. It really doesn't matter. I think that's pretty much game right there. And that's why I doubled, because I was considering switching out Kangaskhan for Landorus for that turn. I'm going to protect with Kangaskhan and go for Earthquake, and that should be more than enough. I was considering switching out my Kangaskhan that turn for Landorus because I was expecting, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know, that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so he's actually going to attack my Landorus. That is pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting, actually. But I figured, you know, he only gets one attack off before, so as long as I get rid of the Garchomp, you know, Landorus can come in and beat it from there. So it's not a big deal, and we did win. So thank you guys. I think that was two battles, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.